Good morning, everybody. It's a sunny, beautiful day here in Connecticut. I'm Jane of Jane Stitches, and today I want to show you how to make this really delightful Dear Jane block. It's called Farm Fields H13, and if you've never done hand piecing before, if you want to start the Dear Jane quilt, either one or both of those things, watch this tutorial because this was a very quick, relatively easy, the easiest block so far to put together in this quilt. So watch on and learn how to make this beautiful block, Farm Fields. Here are my pieces for block H13, Farm Fields. I think this has to be, well, we'll see. I don't want to jinx myself. I was going to say it looks like a very easy block. So it's just 3 pieces. We have our triangles and then these 3 pieces here. And I'm going to make this row, and then attach them to this piece. Pretty straightforward. So first thing I'm going to do, turn this over. I still have it laid out. And I'm going to pin through the intersection and then the corresponding intersection on the back. And if you want, you could put one in the middle. I usually don't when it's, you know, a simple line of stitching like this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to thread my needle, come back, and we'll sew along this seam. Okay. So let me make a knot. Get in a little bit closer. And you just take your needle. I'm using a straw needle. I'm using Cotton Thread by YLI. Soft Touch, it's called. So I just go through the intersection of the stitching line. And you'll see me always turning over to make sure I'm going through the line on this side and the line on the back side. Do a back stitch. And you can do a back stitch every 4 or 5 stitches every time you load your needle up at the beginning. My pink fabric is really dense. This is one of my favorite fabrics that I bought over 30 years ago. And it's a really dense, almost like a poplin. So I kind of use I'm a lefty, so I'm pushing with my left hand, but I also use my right hand to push some of that fabric onto my needle. Everybody has different ways of hand piecing, of hand stitching. right, we're getting towards the end, and I'll show you how I end a seam. I got a little knot. Okay, so I end the same way I started with a back stitch, come up, and then I do a couple of quilter's knots or surface knots. 1 and 2. So there's our first part, and I am gonna finger press to the darker fabric. All right, so I'm gonna do this one, and then I'm gonna create this side, and then I'll come back and we'll put it on the middle. All right, so here are the 2 sewn halves, and I pressed them going to the darker fabric, so away from the middle parts. And then all we have to do is now attach them, oops, I just unthreaded my needle, to this strip. So again, you might have, well, actually I don't have bias. Yay, no bias to worry about. So I'm gonna pin this. This is a long piece. So I'm going to go from one side to the other. And this is where, you know, your pressing matters a lot, right? So really check how you have this pinned, and I am going to use more pins. So one there, and one down. On this end. All right, so now I'm going to sew from this point to this point, then I'm going to open this up, and I'm going to do the same thing with this side, and the block will be done. Here is the block all done. This was a really fun block, really quick, very easy, and it's all about how you press, right? You see how these have like a little mound, so you have to make sure you press all the seams. And you can see I found out the hard way. I had to change my seams. So either all your seams should be towards the light or away. If you do it away, you're going to get more bulk with these corners. So I pressed them all towards the dark fabric. But this was so fun, so easy. Another really great quick block that you can make a whole quilt with this, or this would be a wonderful, you know, every other block, these crosses, these X's like this. Oh, you could do an XO quilt, would be so much fun. Just a big appliqued O and then an X. How fun would that be? Anyway, try this one if you haven't done any of the Dear Jane, and if you haven't hand pieced ever before. This block, which is Farm Field H13, would be the block to start with, I think, because you get a lot of satisfaction and you learn a lot when you're putting it together. All right, you guys, thanks so much for watching. Be sure, as I always say, to subscribe to my channel. I'm almost up to 4,000 subscribers. hit the little notification bell, and then you'll be notified when I come out with my next tutorial or another Dear Jane block. 2 of them a week I'm trying to do, and I'm doing it. I'm also, I don't know if I didn't commit to that, would I be making these blocks, right? It's always good to have that little push on the back to say, okay, you got to make those blocks. It gets them done. Thanks, you guys. Happy stitching.